All things unexplained.
Since you've been to so many locations, have you found that a lot of the local people are very skeptical about what you're trying to accomplish? Or are they very welcoming?
You know, Smitty, that's such a great question because what I saw, and Paul, I would welcome your thoughts on this too, is that we had a really mixed response. There were some places that took a bit of a hostile approach to us being there. And then there were other places that welcomed us with open arms that have been waiting for people to take their sightings, their experiences, their strangeness for, seriously. So it was always kind of a guessing game. Are we going to be welcomed when we land, or are we going to have to kind of defend ourselves when we land?
Yeah, there's a question right now from Diana. Hello, Diana. Did we ever get really scared? I don't know if I ever got scared, Andy. I mean, I think what I got was like sort of blown away or sort of, uh, left with a sense of wonder, like, wait, what? What is happening? And Andy's probably gonna laugh because like some of those moments where I exclaim in a certain tone, like, what? Or, like those are moments that people are going to laugh about if they like this show. Because they're truly like, wait, what just happened? Because sometimes things happen very quickly, as you all know from looking at these kinds of phenomena, like it can just be a flash or a moment of weirdness or whatever, where something
Yeah.
registers with you and others, and maybe it's on the equipment or maybe it's not, or so that happens all the time. So I think that's what's kind of that's where we're going with this. So not necessarily scared, but like, whoa, like something just happened.
Yeah, one of the most powerful lessons that I think I learned from the human condition while we were on this investigation was that we are referring to the phenomenon that we're trying to track and measure as high strangeness. But to the men and women who live in the heart of these strange phenomenon, that's their everyday life. So, Paul and I saw things that had us just like deer in the headlights, staring with our jaws dropped and our arms up, trying to just process what we saw. And the men and women who were there with us, who were locals, it was just another Tuesday afternoon to them, and trying to like make sense of that in your own head with all of the experience that Paul and I have had separately and then together, and then to see some of the things that we saw that have no explanation, and to see that with men and women who have seen it multiple times in their lifetime, multiple times in a month. It's just everyday life for them. It was really a humbling and exciting experience, and I'm really excited to share that through the Beyond Skinwalker show, because our documentary team really captured some of that, just magic in those moments. I would also say that, to Diana's question, in many situations, Paul and I did not have the context to realize the level of risk we were in. There were moments we were exposed to intense radiation that we didn't realize. We didn't know the level of intensity. We didn't know where it was focused. It wasn't until we were able to take that data back to Travis and Eric that they were able to actually frame it and give us a sense of the level of danger that we were exposed to. And to be frank, this is partially why the military uses reconnaissance teams. This is why there are forward deployed teams. We joke, and anybody who pays attention, anybody who served in the military, anybody who served especially in advanced teams in the Marine Corps or the Army, you're very familiar with the fact that there's a saying that we call forward recon teams too dumb to quit, because we actually don't know the level of risk that we're exposing ourselves to. We just know keep moving forward.
Right.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Too dumb to quit.
He's just too dumb to quit.
When I was the words I was trying to find for Andy when we would like plow through the snow together, like, what is with this guy? It's talking about? It's talking about- I'm sorry, he just teed that up for me. But no, like it's. I mean, I do think one of the things that was so great about working together is that we do both have this. We're just going to plow through whatever it is, to get where we're going. That high level of energy, and the team, the entire team headed to
Hmm.
in, as you will see, all kinds of crazy conditions. Um, but that, I think, again, that just feeds the intensity of those moments where we're, again, not really necessarily scared, but like, wait, what did we just? And we came this far, we came to this place looking for this thing or this experience, and then this happened or that happened, and that's what I think is dynamic about our show. Not that Skinwalker itself isn't dynamic, because things are always happening there, but we are on the move in other places. Running and gunning is what you call it in television, which steals a lot of its metaphors from the military. um, but that's what we're doing all day long in all of these investigations.
All things unexplained.